guys, what's going on? It's Emily from Living Plantfully. So today is a super special day. I have a very special video planned out. So I want to go ahead and dedicate this video to my amazing sister. It is her birthday today. So happy birthday, sister. I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing day. You're my best friend, and thank you so much for just inspiring me every single day. My birthday is actually tomorrow, so no, we're not twins. I just happen to be born one day after her 4th birthday. This video and this recipe is dedicated to her. As you could probably see from my little decor and whatnot over here, it is officially the fall time, and I don't know about you guys, but I love the fall. It's like literally one of my favorite seasons ever. I just love how everything starts getting crispy and like the leaves start falling and the colors and the smells and the flavors. I love fall. So we're gonna start off this fall season with a very special recipe. In case you're not aware, the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks is actually not vegan. Even if you get it with like soy milk or almond milk or coconut milk, the syrup itself is actually not vegan. So we can't get a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make my own Starbucks syrup, so that way I can make it in the comfort of my own home. I don't have to go out and get it. It's super easy, very simple to put together. That's what we're gonna be making today. Let's get into the recipe. The recipe itself is super simple. Like I just said, I found a couple of recipes that were a little bit harder to make. You had to like let stuff sit on the stove for like hours and all kind of crazy stuff. While I was researching for this video, I actually came to find out that the pumpkin spice syrup from Starbucks has a base of condensed milk, and I figured that I kind of wanted to keep it kind of in the same realm. So unfortunately here I can't find like vegan condensed milk, but I remembered that there's something very similar to condensed milk that just happens to be vegan. So for the base of our syrup, I'm going to be using crema de coco, or cream of coconut, and it is from the brand Goya. Keep in mind that this is not the same thing as coconut milk. This is coconut milk. It's just coconut. It doesn't have any like sweeteners or anything like that. The crema de coco is, like I said, very similar to sweetened condensed milk because it's super sweet. It has like coconut milk, sugar. It's super delicious, and this is very decadent, so I figured it'd be perfect as our base for the syrup. So this is all we're gonna do. In a pot, add in our cream of coconut, which is obviously our base and our sweetener. We're gonna go ahead and bring that to kind of a medium heat. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add in some pumpkin puree. So this is not pumpkin pie filling, it's just plain pumpkin, like literally the ingredients say just pumpkin. The pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks does not actually have any pumpkin in it, so also that is something that this one is kind of stepping it up a notch, right? We're gonna go ahead and add in a little drizzle of vanilla extract, as well as, of course, pumpkin pie spice. Give that a nice whisk so that everything is nice and combined. And then you just want to let this simmer on I want to say like medium low for just a few minutes. You're not cooking anything here, it's just so that all the flavors can kind of marry together. So I have my syrup here. I just took it off of the heat, and I'm just gonna store it in a little mason jar. Obviously we want it to cool down completely before we transfer it to our mason jar. I just wrapped a little bit of twine around it, and then using my gold Sharpie, I'm gonna go ahead and write pumpkin spice syrup on it. I'm gonna show you guys how to transform my simple vegan pumpkin spice syrup into a pumpkin spice latte, as well as a pumpkin spice frappuccino. So I have my syrup, it's nice and cooled down, and I went ahead and put it in my little jar. And now we're gonna go ahead and turn that syrup into a pumpkin spice latte. So I have in here about 3 tablespoons of the sauce. Now you can go ahead and customize that depending on how sweet you like your coffee or your lattes. So that's what I have right here in my mug right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in 1 to 2 shots of espresso. If you want something a little bit strong, go ahead and add in 2 shots. I'm a little bit of a lightweight, so I'm gonna add 1 shot of espresso to that. And then right here I have some steamed milk. I'm just using almond milk for this one. Pour our steamed milk into the mug as well. Give that a little mix. So I found this soy whip. I'm pretty sure that you can find something similar where you live. So this is just basically a non-dairy whipped cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and top it with some of the whipped cream, as well as some sprinkles of the pumpkin pie spice. So now that we have our pumpkin spice latte done, make it into a frappuccino. It's pretty much the same exact thing, only we're gonna be adding ice, and then we're just gonna be adding some cold milk instead of some steamed milk. Pop all of your ingredients into a blender or a magic bullet like I'm doing, and then blend it up to get that nice fluffy frappuccino consistency. Alright guys, and that is how you make my super simple and easy vegan pumpkin spice syrup inspired by the Starbucks one. Also, how to transform that syrup into a latte as well as a frappuccino. I'm so excited to try these. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the latte, obviously. Cheers. Yes. That is so good. Just sitting on your porch in the morning when it's nice and crisp with a blanket, drinking this. Oh my goodness, yes. That is so good. And I only put 1 shot of espresso, like I said. You can go ahead and put 2 if you like that. That's amazing though. Let's go ahead and try the frappuccino. Ah, yes. That is amazing. For the frappuccino, I just wanted to say that you can add a little bit more of the syrup because the ice is kind of going to water it down a little bit. So you do want to add a little bit more of the syrup because that's what's going to give it the sweetness. That is freaking amazing. And shout out to that soy whip because that stuff is bomb. Like, it's like the real deal. Look at that. I really hope that you enjoyed this first fall recipe. Again, like I said, today is my sister's birthday and we've kind of been talking about coming up with a vegan pumpkin spice syrup. So here you go, sister. I hope you love it. I hope you try it out. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not already, click the subscribe button. It is right there in the little corner. And let's go ahead and share this recipe around. Maybe some people don't know that the pumpkin spice latte syrup isn't vegan. So that way they know that they can make it at home, homemade, vegan. Happy fall, everyone. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.